Hey YouTube, I'm back. Sorry about that wait. I just finished dinner a little while ago and got everything ready to stream and hit start stream, and then I realized my water was empty. So that needs to be fixed, right? Anyway, back with Monster Hunter. As usual, I've been playing a little bit of this off stream, but I haven't progressed to MR4 yet. Was kind of running out of things to do without doing that, so I've done like some follower quests and I think a couple of survey quests, which are pretty cool and fun. I'm glad they included those. These are neat. You get to take a few different followers. I just forgot their names. Fioraine is dope no matter what you put her on. I've only done Sword and Shield and Charge Blade, but she's really good in both. Luchika starts out with Heavy Bowgun, I think, and does pretty okay with Gun Lance. And then Jay is pretty okay on Charge Blade, and I haven't tried him on Switch Axe or Insight Glaive. But instead of doing those, we're going straight into Urgent Quest. Got to take out this Aurora Somnicanth. Oh, and I hit MR1 or HR 100. So we've got this Crimson Glow of Valstrax available, but not there yet. Maybe soon. Maybe this stream. Maybe I'll start that off with another stream. For now, though, I'm gonna go take out a differenter Somnicanth. And I really like how the game does like different versions of stuff you've already fought. That's always kind of been the case, I think. I don't know how far back that goes, but like in World, you know, you had the Black Diablos and you had there was like an extra pissed version of the dog. Those are both great. So I want to see all the different variants. If there are variants on Elder Dragons, cool. If there are variants on our 4 kings, 4 guardians, 3 guardians, whatever they call it. You do big ice shots instead of... Wait, you're not the soap dragon. You were the sleep thing before. Oh, cool. Do you always do that? I remember you breathing sleep gas out your mouth, not your neck. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hype. Mic cord got in the way. Oh, I haven't cleaned up my inventory. I really like that your box just keeps expanding. That could sound very wrong. I meant your inventory, your item box. You know, it was however many pages at the beginning of the game, and then 8 and 9 and now 10, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And I forget how I phrased that at first. Sometimes the dirty jokes are intentional, sometimes they just kind of happen. Now, I've never fought an Aurora Somnicanth before. It might be weaker against fire, being an ice monster instead of a water monster. But this is not like exactly Pokemon, so it could be weak against anything, really. Probably anything except for ice. Get all our smoke nuts and spirit birds. Backup herbs. Not gonna be using snow herbs anytime soon in this mission. And I haven't even touched bow guns, so probably not anytime soon in general. But it's Monster Hunter, so it's nice to have a gigantic backstock of, like, everything. You know, I've, like, run out of trap tools before. Luckily, a lot of the stuff you absolutely need to build, like, traps and potions and what have you, are super cheap, or you find all the time out in the wild, instead of being rare. Usually. I haven't really started making medicine yet, which I totally should, because I'm still chugging potions, and that's not as efficient. Like, I could have much quicker healing in the middle of combat, and, like, quicker in more than one way, right? You can drink a potion and then wait for it to refill, or you can pop a pill real quick and have your life refill real quick. It's faster than antidotes, it's faster than health potions, at least it was in World. And, I haven't touched any of that yet. Like, I could go to my crafting menu, and that stuff just wouldn't be there. I think. I've got some higher tier, like, medicine pills from Argosy, but most of the stuff I'm getting from Argosy is not actually medicine pills. It has, like, a similar icon, but it's a different color, and it's like a melting pot thing, which is something else that I could do more of, because I have, like, old talismans and charms and things that could definitely be upgraded. It would help a lot. Have I really never picked this up? Wow. Just need a little bit more stamina, and then any offense or defense we get along the way would be nice, but whatever. Hey. I don't always go for those flowers. I totally should. Nada. So, we need offense and defense. But not really, because I'm pretty far up there anyway. Let's eat some food. Hop right into this Aurora Somnicat. Big ol' ice lizard. Hello. And we're set. Not get in that at all. Yeah. Lots of ice beams on this board, huh? Okay. Still got his kind of, like, flip forward whip. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't expand. That's not bad. Trying to get low to the ground, like, to get my big combo off on him. And instead I just... having a lot of fun with the insect blade with the sword and shield. Oh, thank you. It was not the Palico I made at the beginning of the game, but they've been serving me pretty well. Everybody else is off on, like, Meowcenaries or Argosy missions. Which means there's that old, like, Rise objective of hiring 15 helpers. Whatever that is. Okay. Seems similar. Honestly, this thing could just, like, use more of its physical attacks more frequently, and that would probably make it scarier than something else. No, it's not. Ooh, okay. Oh. I mean, that hitbox looks like it should have been given, right? There are definitely times where I'm like flying through the air, something does like a charge or a tail sweep around it. Kind of looks like it shouldn't be able to hit me. But that's just balance around it, that blade. Oh, almost beat it. Could have maybe done that a little bit sooner. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Whoa. Okay. That's big and impressive and intimidating. Same. Probably get rid of this frost. Oh, hello, Boggy. Wait, for real? Okay. It's always funny when one of the low-tier monsters comes in and knocks whatever you're doing its ass. There's the damage. See, like, if the Goss Harag had come in and knocked this thing around a little bit, that would be a lot less surprising. Focus on... Oh, I was too busy trying to switch targets. The monster attack. Whoa. Big lag. Weird. It's a little warm here, I guess. I could use some extra Goss Harag. This will take, like, no time at all. Hey, and we got some helpers. Oh, don't care about that then. Just break pieces. Give me those 3 or 4 Goss Harag bits. I'll be right down. Damn, I can't read. Nice. Even better. Honestly, best outcome. Yeah, you want to get out there. There are bits. Go for it. Where's my point? Oh, okay. Or we can both do this on the cap. That works too. That's what you're here for anyway. Whoop, it's this way. Already there. What are you wielding? Hammer. Cool. I need to watch what they do, because I need to get better with hammer. I have very little practice, but I have a couple of hammers. It's a blight I don't want. Alright, fine. That's why I need that last essence. That's not the one. That's not the one. God damn. Shoto Mate. There we go. Now I'm on. Say that. I'm just gonna like permanently be ice blighted here. hammer being really good. I say really good at breaking heads, but like really good at breaking all hard pieces. What hammer is that? That's cool looking. Is it a fighter type? We're good. We've got class to get stuff at this point, haven't we? It's got like a big AoE pop on it now. It's dive move? Okay. This must move out of the way of that. I like Aurora something happens. Not as much as a like, immediate pushover. I guess it's little brother. Maybe little sister. I think that was the difference between regular and black Diablos, right? The like super hyper aggressive and black Diablos or the lady versions. So some of the different versions are like just male variants. Smack around our hammer user, just in case. Nice. Just need to get out in time. Oh. I'll take a nullberry, absolutely. Still here. Immediately ready to go. Sort of. Yeah, okay, fine. You jumped up into me. That counts. It was entirely intentional. It was, too. Nice! Good teamwork. I just didn't recognize it. Like, get on this tail. That's not real. Hello, Cassie Linlin. Did you just sleep it? Cool. Oh, that was my Calico and not me. I hope you understand. Oh, I just got rid of that. Really like your feet, please. Not even in a weird way. There we go. Let's stay above that. Sky Talon. Come and watch me get pummeled. Let's go. Get up. I like you to stay under that. Just barely off. Tail broke. Not really cut off, but broke. doesn't have like a shield, and I really like the safety equipment with shields. I do like burst here too. Give me that head, which is also kind of like saying, give me the okay, no berry time. Are you running? You're running. Which is good and fine, really. I was almost out of green sharpness. And oh, I'm not in combat. Trying to get more hits in. Damn, still head. There we go. Your head's not broken yet? It's kind of hard to tell. It's got little white blotches in the middle of it. Yeah, you focus on the tail. Gun lancer here now. No, we don't. Yeah, of course it is. There's all the like slicing ammo being attached to it. It's been a long time since I played bow gun. I remember like attaching like a big explosive or slicing ammo on enemies. It was a very delayed attack. Oh, okay. Just like a basic, quick little claw slash. No, no. Real see like that, just the tail sliding away. Oh. Oh god, I was just thinking that's not going to hit us. It like angles down into the ground really quickly. Ow. But instead it angling down into the ground was perfect. Did you capture it? Nice, I didn't even see the tired image on it. It didn't show up. Okay. Good job. Everybody gets a like. Everybody gets a like. Nothing rare looking. Maybe the fin? Nothing shiny. Still. New armor, new weapons? Eh? MR4 stuff? Eh? Right? Curio Procurioed. Oh, that's cute. Now that we've procured some specimens, I can figure out how they influenced that Garngolm's behavior. Right, still trying to find out. The last time we left off, they were like, the Garngolm, while like super big and intimidating and powerful, is usually kind of peaceful. Kind of like not a rampaging crazy house. It's fine to say ew. Don't worry about it, Chike. Mari has also started to analyze that. Hopefully we'll have some new... I mean, who am I to say? I'm not from around here. Maybe that really is frowned upon where she's from. Doesn't really seem like a weird thing to say to me, though. Break stuff. You also wanted to talk? You have more arena quests, right? I haven't done any arena quests. Ooh. Oh, that's a follow-up quest. Ooh. A message from Kamara. Ooh. Dean wants to talk to you. Okay. I was like, for Suppy? Is that your name? That's a cute name. Yeah, I know. Wait, do I know Kogarashi? I think I know Kogarashi. That's the old dude with the sword, right? Suppy would have been a supper. That's also pretty cute. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that for like new Somnicanth armor or something, aren't I? Anyone else? Anyone else? You're here and up here at the same time? No, not at the same time. Oh my god! Basaros. Sure. Oh, two Basarios. Basarios are really annoying to fight. Luchika the Lunatic? You're definitely not a loon. Not even close. Yeah, go after what you love. I mean, it doesn't even seem like a bit much to me, to be honest. Amber Comple? I think so, yeah. It's from those trees. I've got some. Sir Ertz. Oh. Oh no, it's Insect Glaive. New Brush World Glaive, though. New World Brush Glaive, whatever it's called. It sounds like an expansion of the Paintbrush Insect Glaive. Capture one Master Rank Berry off? Easy. I mean, not really easy, because those things are kind of mean, but it's not a Nargacuga. We'll find that actually. Still 3-star quests. Oh right, I have to do not optionals. There's another. I don't think that's it. 3 more and then a new one. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's not bad. More combos. Ugh. Ugh. 2 Nargacugas. Of course. Rock Razor Pincers. That's pretty good. Tail 2 Titans. I don't know if I would call a Somnicanth a Titan, but Garan Golem is getting close. Ooh! In the Sandy Plains. That's different. I haven't seen Raknek Kudaki in a while. I also don't know. I don't know what high rank any of this looks like, actually. Except for the 2 crabs. Done plenty of crabs. Probably both of these, but Garan Golem armor is pretty alright. But haven't hunted these, so I think these 3 get top priority. Nakamelo, Raknek, Kudaki, Nargacuga. What are y'all weak against? Only ice and a little bit of water. Might have to go back to my sword and shield. You're weak against lightning, though. You're more weak against water. I think we'll go back to sword and shield for Arachna. That's treated me pretty well. But for these two, sorry, suppressing a yawn. For these two, we'll keep our Tobikadachi Insect Glaive, because it seems pretty good. No moneymaker? Yeah. Get a little bit more stun in there. Or not. No, wait. Fighter is the one that makes it, like, easier to stun monsters, I think. Thank you, random other person ally, for coming in and capturing that Aurora Somnicanth. Wait, Almadron gear down here is like highest tier? I remember seeing this last time I played because you get Daimyo and Shogun Scimitars. So you've got Daimyo and Shogun weapons. Almadron, though. Damn, that looks great. What is this mecha armor? Oh my god. That's kind of like Xenogears. Did you always look like that? No way, right? I mean, kind of, but not the same. Yeah, not quite. Here's Neko Wolverine. Here's Mecha. With cute butt plate wiggle. Rapid morph, of course. But also lots of evade. Not that I can make any of it, but... Okay. Yeah, here's all of our evade window. I don't really need rapid shot. Razor sharp, though. That seems pretty alright. I'm still conflicted about making this. Only problem is... I lose, like, a lot of critical eye. And... I think part breaker. Defense boost I can just, like, swap over. That also looks great with the hair. What do I have? Oh, Anjanath. Slugger and 2 attack boosts. Kind of want to keep that, I think. Whoop. Is that... Wow. That comes with maximum flinch free. Flinch free. That's pretty good. Let me see. Is there now... Oh yeah, Somnicanth, Auroracanth. Wow. That's pretty cool. I could almost... Oh, I knew I could use those. Wait, Auroracanth Fin isn't what I gave the little Palico? Okay, good. Still need to fight probably at least 2 more Auroracanths. That looks good, though. I could have an ice insect glaive. I only have fire and thunder right now, and sometimes it's not what I need. I'm yawning. I did just eat. not actually tired. I am feeling slightly slow, though. You know what? Give me just a sec. I'm gonna, like, stretch a bit because I just ate. So I'll be back in 1 minute, maybe 2. Okay, I'm back. I have to, like, get up, stretch a bit, do some jumping jacks, move around for just a little bit. Again, I just finished eating before starting the stream. It was mostly veggies, but big dinners sometimes. Okay. Narga Kuga. Kind of, it's a really cool design. I kind of hate this monster. It just spends the whole fight jumping behind you. Like, the Nargacuga and the Barioth. Where are you? Oh. Spend the entire fight jumping behind you. Kind of not a fan. Isn't there... Yeah. This super, like, metal strong wings too. I always have stuff bounce off Nargacuga. It's got really good defense. It's got really good offense. It's not like amazing defense, but it's got hard targets around its sides. It can be a little rough sometimes. Definitely use more defense here. Hello, Bimo. Aye. That's not flowers with spirit birds. Alright, where are you going, Bimo? I think if you start moving straight towards it, No, they're out collecting spirit birds. Whip. What? Alright, they are definitely making their way towards the Narga. Or at least getting a lot closer to it. Right. Where even are you? I say, well, I'm out collecting things. Here we go, here we go. Hello. Magic Redux. Kind of like. I'm a little surprised that tail swipe didn't hit me. I know it was like throwing darts forward. Howdy. But I'm still a little surprised. Some of these moves just wow. Also surprised that first tail slash didn't hit me. The leap. Charge forwards seem to have a lot of hitboxes right on top of the monster all the time. Oh. Almost got screwed out on it. That's a cool looking gun. Looks like orange gold, right? Ow. Okay, well, let's try to spear bird out of it. Actually, tail swipe didn't hit me. We're going. No? It's just going after one of these guys. Whoa! I haven't seen that archer skill yet. I thought the bow skills that range damage on people had disappeared. Whoa! Surprisingly. Two essences. That means I thought it was about to go. Whoa! 1600? No chance. That had to have been a 16 and like a 13 right next to each other. Right? Surprise right there. Didn't mean to steal that, but nope, we're going over here. Might as well be huge metal pipes. Now it's running, right? Hey. Does it just sometimes retract those spines, maybe? Oh, hello. Tried to get out. I tried to get out. Oh, I see. Unlearning the lesson I learned displayed earlier. Oh, fuck. See, it pops around so much. Oh, you didn't. It wasn't the bow skill. That's a level. That's a terrain. I see. That's cool to know. Ow! Probably still need a bow. Or... No, I see. This way, kind of. This thing... Nargacuga are just mean. Nargacuga and Barryoff are the same. Hey! We cannot stop hopping. Okay, now it's finally moving. No, it's not. Jeez! Maybe it was. Give me that herb. Need that herb. I want to be full all the time for this thing. Now it's tired. Having like a bow and a bow gun will just put out like a constant stream. Good job, everybody. That thing's rough. Wow, I super forgot to sharpen. Good job, though. These things just cannot stop reading. High rank Narga gear! I wonder if I can upgrade my bow. Probably need to hunt another one or two. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So that's like a little shiny. One can be reported. But first... Wow, it's so weird that, like, most of these are available before this, but it's up here. Ooh. Max flinch-free, evade window, evade extender, and really big critical eye. What was Constitution again? Also very good. Also very good. Wow. Big evade window? Not like huge evade window. But that's something. Stacking critical eye. What am I losing? Guard. Ooh, and Part Breaker and Fire Resist are jewels. I don't think I can put Part Breaker on these Narga creams. I'm probably gonna upgrade anyway, though. Oh. What would my resists look like overall? Bad fire resist. Though I can up it a little bit. And affinity go up. big poofy pants under my big long skirt. What do you all look like total? It's a little bit more open. I think that like had a hood the first time. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah. That's a nice set. That's a nice set just in general. I guess this is good for... This is really good for longsword. And like a little bit of ballistics, which is weird. I guess this is also good for guns. It's just more like comboed with crit draw and punishing draw for longsword. Still doesn't look like crazy mecha like here. That's a pretty good looking set. Can I finally upgrade the bow? I haven't used the bow in so long. Murder Kuga Tree. I can! I mean, not really, because I need a lot more bits, but... $300 attack, 40 base affinity. Which goes up to like 80 or 85 if you have max crit draw. So really, you're hitting for 375 most of the time. Without getting the extra crit damage stuff. I guess you can do fire resist. Because that's negative. But not anymore. Now it's just flat. 35 affinity. Does this weapon have affinity? 10. Okay, well, it's not amazing, but it's something. Now, Magni. Right? Magnamala, where are you at? How are you that high on the list? Water. But Thunder's not terrible. Yeah. Whoops. It's okay for you to say gross. Though I suppose it is cute that you don't want to. Magnamalo. I have not fought this thing with the Insect Glaive. No moneymaker? Alright. Good medic. Nice. And less likely to be knocked out. Both very good. Now, I have no idea how Master Rank Magnamalo plays. So this should be pretty eye-opening. By which I mean I expect a new instant death dive attack. Bringing a shield to this fight. Probably the smart idea. I still like Kamura better as a hub. But new place is growing on me. Just music-wise, really. think Kamura wins. The new place is different. I don't remember anything being... Well, again, very limited Monster Hunter experience. I only played World before this, but I don't remember any place being, like, night-themed at all. Even a little bit. And the new place is definitely, like, it's got Fort Castle vibes. Still out in the open. Are these also, like, account item snow herbs? No. That's okay. We have a Magnamalo, a Gosarog, and a Somnicanth. A regular Somnicanth. Not an Aurora Cat. Like binding spider, whatever it's called. The trap bugs are okay, but they don't really lock anything down for too long. Yeah. Oh yeah, that counts as account item, for sure. Now, give me that last remaining stamina. Oops. Yeah. Then I think a little bit of offense and defense, and we will be set. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Magnamalo. High rank Magnamalo. Let's see what you got. All right. Sorry about that. My water glass is large. It's gonna make a big old rumble on the table. Pick up these bonuses. Okay. And it's moving. Perfect timing. But we are all set. Hello. Whoa! kind of, sort of close to you. That's to be expected. Here's the blight. But I got that brew hair. Oh. Dodged one bit and it fell right into it. Let's get out. I want to attack it once. May not always be the easiest. That's a good. And it's pissed. It's a little off, but alright. Okay. Again, I've never fought this thing with Insect Blade, so maybe that's normal. Yo! There's the KO dive. Heal! Heal! I hit square! Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough. There we go. I mash it. That's not the one I need! That's not the one I need! Come on. There we go. Fight. Wow! I was close enough to it to actually tag it with a couple of swings. Oh my god, I was in the air! I was way in the air. And it grabbed me. Calm in front of your tail. Very smart. Very, very, very smart. Aiming at my health. Yeah, it hates having its tail hit during that attack animation. Ooh, I need to get over there. Bones. I need to get over there for this fight. One of you is going to be knocked down. No? Please stay here, Somna. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Now it doesn't even matter if he actually hits me or not. Nope, you're going down again. Put you to sleep from sleep gassing your tail. red with a smile in the back? That's weird. Hell yeah. I'm a little torn. I guess. Cross rock parts. I don't think I really use cross rock for anything. That looks so mean from this perspective. Okay, it looks mean from heaven. Then, and everyone gets driven away, which is good. And heal a little bit. I would have loved to use the Gosfarog instead. Get more Magnamalo bits. Do more damage to him overall. But that works. Oh, you know what? It's going to be way faster to just go here. Let's fly way up into the sky, straight through this cave roof. Because video games. What are you doing? Attacking the birds? Oh, round 2. No round 2. Hi. Whoa. Okay, that's the grab. It travels. Spine's down, but it's still low. Hard to say. I think I'm in the worst spot for this, but we'll see. I'm kind of amazed by how long it took for that attack to actually hit. Oh, you're paralyzed. Oh yeah. Wait, did you do that? You know what? Come here. I dare you. Yeah, he's gonna go way over that spider. Very mean. Very mean. Get it? You're kind of the alpha around here. Woo! Oh my god, it didn't kill me. I don't know how it didn't kill me. Perfectly honest. Do the same thing. Charge through the clouds again. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, look at that health. Where the... I'm gonna die to Magnamalo Blight. Whatever it's called. Bruh. No, I'm not. I got rid of it. And then it dove through geometry to get me. But I mean, I knew it would smash that geometry. I just wanted to hide from its fireballs. Magnamalo, kind of a beast. Really, really pissed when you don't have a shield. This might not be enough to make potions. Fight the Somna again, please. They're real close, but there's a lot of geometry between the two of them. So maybe not. Oh, nope. Faster to just go here again. Which way are you now? Looking for food? You're attacking these things? No. Shit. Oh, you do two now! Sure. That's a really easy change to make you a lot more threatening. Okay, well. 2 essences it is. Man, that dodge roll should really count as using a wire bug in order to get Hellfire Blight off of you. Oh my god, it goes right into that grab. Jeez. I feel like I need a shield because a lot of his moves are just like full body dives. Second one. Rolled too early. What was he saying about not enough mega potions? Right. Look at these backs all fucked up. I need that orange like crazy. Give me that shit. Hey. Success. Not success. Oh my stuff though. Oh god, it just ran. The tail. Come on, I was way above you. Okay, well that's good. Oh shit. More potions. More potions. Because flat fire defense is not enough. All right. Back out there. kind of wish there were a camp spot. To the north. But, whatever. We've got gray wire bugs. I'm back. Let's go around that distance for sure. One more for some reason. And second. Are you for real? I was way behind your head when that shit hit. And then you lurched forward a little bit and had me in your mouth. Is there a Monster Hunter dust loop? Which means there's some place I can go. Oh. So brutal every time. I love it. Is there some place I can go to like see hitboxes? Because I feel like nice, big tire. I feel like some of this guy's charges are ginormous in like the area a little bit around him. It would be really, really funny to see like this guy and Rathian and Rathalos have hitboxes that are just twice the size of them. Hey Tiberian, what's up? Fighting Mastering Mega Hollow, which is the box art monster. Good fight. And it is, it's great. He's definitely bigger and scarier. Oh god, that's the widest. Head. The head, bud. There we go. And he's gone. What are you up to? I saw Eric streaming some of this earlier, but I wasn't watching too much because he was fighting stuff that's beyond me. Not that I really care too much about like Monster Hunter spoilers, but cool monsters are like the point, you know? Eric didn't check Discord at all this week and has his DMs off by accident. He's an actual boomer. Ow! That's fine. I'll get a hold of him eventually. What? Pick your own self up? That tail? Oh, I'm not gonna get that tail. Nope. I'll get a hold of him eventually. If he starts having DMs open on Twitter, then I will just add him. Shoot him a DM. If not, I'll just add him. Whoa. I'm out of my essence. No. Ooh. Whoa. That was even faster than last time. Give me that. Burning. Oh, okay. Back in. Voice is low, really? This game might be kind of loud. Maybe I turned my mic volume down, like on the mic. There, that's might be a little bit louder. It's a thing I can adjust quickly without touching OBS. Got your tail. Ow. Okay, you know what? That was super fair. Over me. Did one over me. Okay, having an aerial battle with the Magnamalo is not advanced. I've gone through so many Mega Potions this fight. Oh, hey! Hey, Cassie. Cassie, rather. You were here last match. That's better? Alright. I have like a touch volume thing on my mic, so I may have accidentally lowered it a little bit, muting or unmuting. Some asshole. Love this oh wait, shit, I'm burning. Nice. Whoa! How did that miss? Is that another player? Yeah. Cassie Linlin, Ms. Eatwad, and Corgi Uncle here are all other players. Oh, they mostly just joined. I fought this thing through a couple of areas by myself so far. And he's killed me once. It's really mean. Cheaper to go, or not cheaper, faster to go back to camp? No, not really, but right here though. This way. Hello again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, dos. Orange. Okay. Oh, they're totally just randos. I have it set to... You can set a match to... you can set a match to, like, solo it, or kind of open it up to public, right? It's called, like, putting out the call for help, I think. But it can, you know, sometimes you get people in a match instantly, and sometimes... Jesus. Ballerina here. Sometimes it takes, like, 10 or 15 minutes for anyone to join. Zigzag. It's even easier to dodge. I should have stayed in the air. I should have stayed in the air. Somebody needs to keep this thing's attention off of Cassie. Okay, they can move again. God, the delay on that is just long enough for, like, my automatically getting up to kick in. I was trying to get up fast. It exploded right in my face as soon as I got up. That's so fast. Now not the face. Now not the face. We'll go with this. Full strength, but red and orange. I think I'm good against most knockbacks, and I've got all my attacks. Insect Glaive is weird, but very mobile. Does a lot of damage. Wait, did you set it? Did you put it to sleep? Nice. Yeah. I don't have any barrel bombs, but get a gun lance here. That's right. Even though you couldn't see it raging like that. Give me... Ms. Eatwad. That's all on you, Ms. Eatwad. I don't even know which one that was. It's too bad. Oh? Cool. It's only rarity 7, though. I wonder if that's rare or not. Might be a really, really low chance of dropping. That's the downside of opening your game up to the public. What if someone bad joins? What am I doing? I'm gonna do that again. Usually, it's a pretty fine idea to open it up to public because people aren't so terrible that you fail very frequently, and having more players around, well, it does like increase how much health the monster has, and you don't get any more time to do the mission. It does give people like more breathing room. Why do I have Amy as a pet? Because what was I think it just came with Sunbreak. It was either a deal running sometime earlier in the game's life, or like a limited time thing where you bought Sunbreak and just got it. But they have a lot of events where they put other Capcom stuff in the game. Like, there's nowhere near as much of it in this game so far. But in the last game, like Dante from Devil May Cry showed up. You could get, I think, a Ryu uniform, both Street Fighter and Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. I think in this one you can get an Akuma gi and like helmet that's just his big head or big hair and beard. So the Amaterasu is just a skin for my Palamute, the dog. But of course, I loved Okami, so there's a bunch of other cool-looking armor that the dogs can wear, but it has to like replace the Amaterasu skin. Well, I mean, not strictly. It has, my pet has other armor equipped. It just has the Amaterasu stuff glamored over it. But it's really cool. I'm using my cat right now because it does a better job of paralyzing monsters and tossing out bombs and other utility stuff. But the dog can help you move around a little bit faster. And you can do things like sharpen your weapon while riding the dog, or pick up a couple of stuff while riding the dog. And so it kind of helps. It's like a trade-off. The dog tends to be faster, but you get extra combat utility and extra items gathered with the cat. So I'm using the cat right now. But the Ami skin looks great. Like, you can put various weapons on your dog, and you get various different Amaterasu weapon skins over those. Like, she has the flaming disc for what I have her equipped with right now, but you can also get the greatsword. And maybe one other. It's really cool looking. And I really was using the Palamute almost exclusively for, like, the convenience of moving around, but really just so I could use the Amaterasu skin for a long time. But Sunbreak had a bunch of, like, kind of side missions to unlock new skills for the cats. So I started using them and haven't really swapped back. But if you do single-player missions, like you don't open it up to the public, or there are 2 different types of missions where you can go out on missions with NPCs instead of other players, then you get to use both your cat and your dog. They're both pretty cool, so it's hard to choose. There's also a skin to make your cat look like Sonic, which is kind of wild. But Monster Hunter tends to have a lot of collaboration stuff. Like they had a while back in Monster Hunter World, they had a collab with Final Fantasy XIV, and so now there's like permanently a Rathalos fight in one of the like 14 side dungeons, and I forget what Monster Hunter got, but they always trade back and forth. Eric had a cat and dog out who's playing solo. Yeah. The benefits to playing solo are you get both your cat and your dog, which is kind of nice to have both at once. And you can't have any bad players come along. And it also means that the monster health is never, like, hugely increased. Whereas right now, this thing has a big buff to health because there's another player in here. Like, if someone came in and just decided to do nothing, then I would have to fight this thing with twice its health. But that usually doesn't happen. I've only seen that happen maybe twice back in the world. I need that reticence. I need that reticence. That's my bread and butter. I can do something right now. Doesn't still move. See your face though. Get it out of the wall. There we go. Perfect. Lots and lots and lots of explosive dust. I don't know anything about how the switch axe works in this game. I mean, they usually work pretty similarly between games, but they always kind of revise things. Judge how this player is doing just by watching them. Thing has been stunned down on the ground twice now, though. That's pretty good. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that before. Nico and Yorak. Was Nico in the last match? Nico was in a match earlier. Literally, I think last match there was someone named Nebo. So, like, almost the same name, but not quite. Oh, I lost my essences. Where did... Let's use its blast dust to be all super mobile. Ow. Can we defend his switch hits? The monster does not have a visible health bar. None of them do. You can kind of see how much damage you've done visibly by some parts being more busted up than others after you smack on them for so long. And you can start to see them, like, be slow and pant and get tired. But otherwise, you cannot actually tell how much health the monster has left. You just have to keep going. They totally could fit a life bar on the screen, like above its head or at the bottom of the screen. But I think they just never have. Similarly, like in the FF14 crossover, enemies tend to like work a certain way in that game. They always have like auto attacks, which just kind of happen, and then its big attacks. Something like this would have like a hitbox shown along the ground so that you can get outside of it and actually react to it before it goes off instantly in an MMO, where there might be like lag or latency. Ugh. Okay. But because Monster Hunter monsters don't do that, the Rathalos fight that they put in the game doesn't have any of those hitboxes. You just have to learn to fight. Of course, has its downsides for high ping players or anything like that. The game usually kind of takes care of that, but I think it's pretty cool. Oh my god, you drove that thing so far away? Orange meat. Right, ow. What? Those were... Woo! I think you can even turn off, like, number damage display. Flight, there we go. No, asshole. People dodge that. So like this arm right here with all the like white scarring and scabbing on it, its front left arm and shoulder have been damaged quite a lot. And its front right arm. They are like different targets, usually. So we'll know that it's fairly low if a lot of its body looks like that and is seriously messed up. You could also like just focus on one bit. Oh hey, it's low. So now you can see the little blue thing under its health, or under its icon in the upper right, or you could before we captured it. And that means it's tired, which means it's finally susceptible to being captured, which usually nets you more monster pieces as reward, and it's faster if you capture them. You could, however, I think the the meta in World, and I don't know if it's the same here. Good job, thank you. Yeah, team did a lot better that time. I didn't die that time either. Felt a lot better. I got another one of those. Maybe it's not super rare. What if it's shiny? But yeah, the meta in the previous game was that it kind of depended on, like, how many bits a monster had to break. And so you would, like, end game would be just kind of like trying out different stuff. Like, I want to build this different armor set, or I want to build this different hammer that I've never tried before, and kind of play around with that, and play around with this set of skills that you get because of that armor and decorations and such. And so if a monster didn't have many different parts to break, or if you weren't going after rare pieces that only have a % chance to drop if certain stuff breaks, then you would just, like, hammer it with as much damage in the face as possible and put it to sleep and capture it, or hit it with a trap and capture it. But if it did have a bunch of different kind of rare pieces, like you needed to break its back, and you needed to break its tail, and you needed to break whatever, then instead of capturing it, you would try to bring weapons that had... I mean, you try to bring weapons that are, like, whatever you like and enjoy, but you would try to bring stuff in higher tier that would let you break a bunch of different pieces, but before completely killing it. Because you can kill a monster or you can capture a monster. And so if you break a bunch of different pieces, sometimes in the previous game, that would net you more materials. And I mean, in this one, you still have the... you still have the mechanic of, like, you can go in and see, like... These are our drop chances, but some things have a much higher drop chance from broken part rewards than they do from carves, which is killing it, or capture rewards. Like, this looks like you don't have a chance at all to get it from a capture, but you do have a really high chance to get it from a broken part reward, and you do have a small chance to get it from a carve. So if you need this one material, then you would try to break, this is probably its back, and then kill the thing to carve it for, like, an extra chance. And target reward is just, like, completing a mission where it's a target. And I don't know what the difference is between... I think dropped materials is what happens, like, when you ride it and ram it into a wall, or it gets in a fight with another big monster, and they can break bits off of each other. But it's different than you breaking those bits. So the game is built out of, like, two main facets, which is grinding up materials for better gear and cool big monster fights. And that's the whole gameplay loop. You kind of do both at the same time all the time, but you can have, like, more targeted grinds if you know what you're going after. And of course, the whole time you're doing that, like, I think fights are fun and cool, and all the different weapons are fun to play around with. And they all play significantly differently. Even, like, greatsword and longsword are a lot different. Lance and gun lance are a lot different. Bow and the bow guns are both different. Though I've never put a lot of time into heavy bowgun, I don't think. But, like, heavy and light bowgun are different in various ways, but I don't know if I'd call them as different as, like, this thing's called the insect glaive. So the difference between this and sword and shield and hammer and lance and most everything plays very, very differently. You have a different strategy when going after big monsters. Where's this Raki? Way up top? Cool. I think I can get most everything I need or want before I get up there, but kind of like going in that direction the whole time. Yeah? Yeah. So, I thought I was going to unlock Master Rank 4 right at the beginning of the stream, which would unlock like new monsters and things to fight in Master Rank, which means new armor and higher rank versions of weapons, and even some new monsters usually. But I started out at Master Rank 3 and I'm still at Master Rank 3, which is a little odd because I took on like a story quest style thing. The story doesn't matter too much in Monster Hunter, but I took on an urgent quest, which usually upgrades your tier. It didn't, but it did give me access to a bunch of monsters I haven't fought in Master Rank before, so that's kind of the same thing. And if I can get this one down, there'll be another... There's another stamina bug. There'll be another urgent quest, which will probably up Master Rank. And then I want to get that on stream and probably call it, because it's a little late here. It's 2:30 my time. But I want to open up a bunch of stuff so I can play some off stream. Because I don't want to do, like, streams where I'm just like, yeah, I'm grinding a thing. Whatever. I think it's fun to see stuff I haven't seen yet. Oh, hey, Dovahkiin. With Charge Blade. Which is a very, very explosive weapon. Super strong. But you have to, like, line up the situation for it to do explosive damage. Which is kind of also true of Gun Lance. Although Gun Lance has, like, really good travel. Really good mobility. Now, at least. It's very considerate of my viewers. Yeah, I like to do stuff like... I mean, like, if I had a very large user base, I would do things like get people in on hunts and play just kind of whatever level. But I like experiencing new stuff on stream because, like, it's a lot of what I like to watch myself, you know? I mean, I'm going to be doing, like, kind of in contrast, I'm going to be doing a stream, I think, next week where I try to play through all of Super Metroid and Metroid Dread in the same stream. And that'll be fun. I'm pretty sure I can do that in, like, 8 or 9 hours, maybe. Maybe a little less. But I like streaming stuff that I would like to watch, you know? So I really like seeing people experience new things and go for challenges they haven't done before, or do big collabs with a lot of friends for just, like, funny BS. What hit me? I mean, I know it hit me when I got near the ground, but... Oh, God. I guess I've never fought this thing with insight. Okay, I guess that hit, sort of. Little nasty, goofy Spider Queen. That also hit me? Wow. What I was talking about earlier with huge in-air hitboxes. It makes sense if it's like slowing me down, sure. both using fire stuff. Wow, what are you wearing? Some of that, like, Almadron mech-looking armor. Maybe? I'm not entirely certain what that is. Colored to be bright, though. Yeah, his chest piece is definitely some, like, mecha-looking armor made out of this, God, how do I even describe it? Thickly scaled badger water snake thing. Mara with the bow. Need your head. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. That could also be a problem. Looks around pretty quickly. Whiff. Okay. That, on the other hand, not so much a whiff. One of those sand swordfish? Popped it back in the air for some reason. Thought I whiffed this thing. You can hit in order to keep your like aerial dance going. This light attack, pop up again. Heavy attack, light attack. Heavy attack. Oh, no extra light. This thing has a lot more fire breath than Master Rank. Which is not surprising. Oh my god! Okay, when it's got the little cloud of web around it, that's what's getting me out of the air by just being near it. Gotcha. Learned my lesson the first time. Getting away from that side. That, on the other hand, has a little bit of range on it. Nice. Oh, just in time to lose my insect glaive essences. User has a bow skill that buffs crit chance, which, to be honest, might buff me 100% crit chance, which is kind of high. You can't really see, I don't think, when you do a crit though, like the yellow numbers are just, I'm hitting the enemy with a... I'm hitting the enemy in a weak spot. Like, big egg sac, big abdomen. It's weak to the type of damage my weapon's putting out. Whereas crits will do, I think it's like 25% more damage per hit at base. Oh no. Get back up, please. They might have the little blue background to the damage number, but I'm not actually sure. It's hard to tell sometimes. All of those look like they have kind of the same hit spark. Cuckoo. There's no way that's the actual Hollow Star. Wait! Oh, okay. Spider Cloud went away. Wow. No one else hit it? There's kind of nothing. Oh, where's rocks? Nice. Good. Good. Big damage. Not orange. That's orange. Really been liking the insect wave for like cool mobility, constantly being in the air, and very consistent good damage. You're like charge blades, and I don't really know about switch axe. Charge blades and gun lance are more on the like huge burst damage side of things. Like don't do a lot until you line things up right, and then they do a ton of damage. But like, insect blade, sword and shield, and lance have been treating me really well, and they're all more on the kind of consistent damage side of things. Insect blade is weird, because you have to get those your essences in order to actually use the damage you want. You use some defense buffs with it too. Oh, whoa! All the small ones breathe fire now too. I mean, they do that. They did that sometimes before, but not when they launched them out to move. That's cool. That's not red. Come on. This guy. Show me your face. Oh, okay, he's right. You go up? They went up. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Show me. Oh god, that's an Anjanath, right? Fight it out, please. Aha! Beautiful. What is your fire breath? Not that. Can I even do your fire breath? Maybe not. Do big combo damage though. You know what? Oh, well, it's gone. I'm gonna use the Anjanath to get my red essence, but there we go. He was down for a little bit. It's definitely getting towards the fist side. Broke its webbing a few times. It's starting to do the thing where it breathes fire and moves at the same time. Most of its legs are like broken-ish. Someone put a trap down? There's this thing where like you can see the icon underneath the monster when it's tired enough to get captured, right? But I think, and I could be misremembering this, because I haven't looked it up at all with Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, but I think you can actually capture a monster like before the game tells you that it's tired enough to be captured. You just have to pay attention to it being super tired and beat up. right down on the head. Yeah. There was a big charge blade hit. Oh, God, Sarios. I thought it was running. Should be trampled by that, except my buddy's riding it, so we don't take any monster attacks. My buddy's riding it. That's great. It's extremely video gamey. Rock Dragon just rolled over your entire party, but they're friendly. Giant fire breath attack, friendly. Now it can be captured. Good job, everybody. Good job. First Master Rank Raknakadaki. Capped. Now we should have access to the next urgent quest. Which I think, I forget the name of it, but I think it's the other thing in my thumbnail. I forget. What are they calling him? One of the 3 lords? 4 lords? Nice. Yeah, very nice. I'm gonna check out what armor we can get from this thing. A Lunagaron. Lunagaron. That's right. Which I think is the thing that they kind of introduced at the beginning of this expansion. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the 3 lords. One of the 3 big new monsters. There's always a rampage, or a great migration, or a calamity. And the ecosystem is always threatened. We have no idea why. Oh wait, it's this thing. No, actually it's this other thing that was making that first thing pissed off. That's every single Monster Hunter story. Get my suckers? What does that even mean? Is this thing gonna have tentacles? That doesn't sound like the, like, armor dog that was introduced at the beginning of this expansion. A savage crawling beast. Oh no, I forget what it was called, but World had a very dog-like monster to hunt, and that thing was annoying for some of the very same reasons that the stuff that I kind of dislike fighting in this game is annoying, in that it never stops moving. I'm gonna assume, because it's all hard scales, it's more weak to thunder than fire. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Wow. That's certainly a tiara. Shoulder bit looks kind of cool, though. Looks much less armored than... Well, okay. Neither of them really look like armor. This looks more like a wedding dress, sort of. That's a short skirt and only one boot. What do you get from it? Spread, reload, tune-up. What was tune-up again? Oh, right. Something to do with bow guns. Stamina surge. You were going to say, yeah, not all Monster Hunter armor always looks like armor. Like, whew, there's a mecha suit made out of water monster scales. Here's some armor made out of a really big crab with incredibly sharp claws. This one's really bulky looking, although that's still like a chainmail skirt. That hair doesn't really look like an armored helmet, but it does look cool. And so on and so forth. This is kind of ninja. It's got a bunch of evade stuff to it. Big ol' Shogun armor. Actually, wow. That looks a lot different. Not like a lot different, but... Here's the high-rank version, which is still pretty cool and very bony and samurai, but like, woof. That's much bigger. It's from the Magnamalo, that exploding giant dog thing I fought just before the spider. I don't think I really use any of the Magnamalo or the Raknakadaki weapons. He's like an Almudron weapon. No, wait. I've got one. What? I've got one Magnamalo weapon somewhere. My gun lance. But it's long shelling type, and really normal or wide, I think, is better. I feel. Well, I don't really need to change anything, I don't think. Not that I can build any of those two newest sets of armor. And I almost don't think that this thing is elemental at all, so my resistances shouldn't matter. Maybe it is, though. We will see. Alright. Lunagarin, what do you got? Oh no, is it werewolf themed? Looks fast like the dog. It howls like the dog. I don't think that's the same monster, though. Cool. Are you an ice beast? Sounds like ice, right? Maybe I should get my fire insect glaive back out. Just in case. We'll go back to the fire one. But my lightning one's so much better. Which is kind of weird, because they're the exact same tier. Some life power. Okay. Get to be in charge of healing my squad if any join. Oh, we've got Fiorain. Nice. Other people can join, I think. But only 2 of them. Because we've got Fiorain here, and she's really good. She's consistently been a pretty great NPC. I don't really have a path for gathering spirit birds through this place yet. I know there's like a couple up here. Nothing? There's one. Get stamina. I've only done a couple of missions in this place. And it's definitely... Like, I like this zone a lot more than the other new zone. They added 2 areas with Sunbreak. A kind of, like, beach jungle. And this place. Which is kind of like... I don't know. Ravine, sort of? There's like a river through here somewhere. And then there's more mountains up north, and there's a castle out west. And that's the first time I've ever seen a castle out in Monster Hunter Land. But the people I'm with in this expansion are more nightly focused, which is also new. You usually get like more tribal hunter themed. So it fits. There being a castle out here somewhere fits. Give me that. I need stamina most of all, but defense and offense are certainly welcome. Got a Garan Golem, and that's the only other monster out in the field right now. Which is pretty mean and big, this guy. But not typically, like, aggressive. Like, will you even get mad if I just walk around you or in front of you? Yes. The answer is yes. It is aggressive enough. We're not here for that. Keep me stamina. You're not gonna follow us up here, right? It only maybe can. It could like throw attacks up here. Oh, it certainly still knows we're here. But hey, if we pull it towards... No, it's going back. Okay. Oh. But now... Now the Lunagoron's going towards where it is. Perfect. Just go back. Mm-hmm. Cool. There's also like a ton of unique monster animations and interactions with each other in this game, which is super cool. Are you stunned? Nice. Like that big spiky explodey boy I was fighting earlier. You can have like a flying monster on the same field and have it just come along and they get angry at each other and the flying monster can like pick it up and throw it around in the air. But I've also seen the explodey boy like fight its way out of being grabbed in the air, which is kind of wild. Can I fly on the pterodactyl thing? I don't think so. It's smaller wildlife. But maybe. There's been stuff like that in the past. Right now it's all about the wire bugs. And so greater wire bugs are your big movement. Nice, that's all three. Yeah, you are definitely ice themed. You may not keep your attack buffs, whatever your state change thing is. Woo! Yep, there's Ice Blight. Oh, this thing should have to be the dog I kind of hated fighting in Immortal. I should probably get away from that, huh? Yeah. More ice ball. You on me? Ooh, you're on me. Are you attacking a tree? Like, the hillside. That's cool. Okay, you look really cool when you're angry. Your tail doesn't... Ooh, nice. You're easily poisoned. Its tail doesn't like slash. Its body seems pretty deeply armored. Well, something in there was taking good damage. My essences. Many a knight has been injured by this beast? I would imagine this thing has killed plenty. Also, now you're way more werewolf-like. Fight on its two hind legs. It's fast. Ow! Hello. Didn't mean to flash you there. Hitbox. Oh my god, and you jump a bunch. This can be very annoying. Very quick. Whoa. First time fighting, though. What? Okay. Moving already? Okay, good. Means between me and the really good NPC, we're doing enough damage. More than enough damage. But, wow, that thing likes to jump around. It's not the same as the dog I hated, which is cool. And it's got like a blast thing on its tail? Yeah. Dude, was not worth it. Yeah, do that attack more. Stand still more. I love it. Rain, you're so good. Dust on this thing. Like, damage boosts, little extra attacks in there. Might paralyze it somewhat soon. Oh, nice. Screams. Oh god, your claws are big now. Whiff. Its base, probably. There we go. Yes. Red from the face. Didn't save me. Yo, that hurts. That's rough to approach. Oh, hi again. Nice to see you back. She was standing back. One of you's gonna go down. Oh god! Who comes after me? Damn, it just drove it away. shooting out of the air. Tail's not weak against slash like it was earlier. It depends on what state it's in. Yeah, okay. Jumping to like a diagonal does pretty good. Broke some part of it. Guess that other monster is a giant chicken. They have talked about it being not as, like, naturally aggressive as a lot of other monsters. I've seen that thing fight. It's pretty cool, honestly. The other monster can, like, infuse its arms with different elements. So it can, like, punch you and set you on fire, or give you water blight, which makes your stamina regen lower. I want to say maybe do, like, a poison thing. Let's see, there's maybe a third. Not just those two. But, yeah, it sure pieced out of here real quick. Maybe it's just scared of this thing. It's kind of one of the biggest things I've come across before this creature. Definitely not the biggest. There are several other monsters that would very happily go toe-to-toe with it. Maybe even win. Like, those crab monsters are really aggressive. Anjanath is basically just a big fire-breathing T-Rex. And it would get in the Gar and Golem's face, like, any day. No questions asked. It's permanently aggressive. Haha. Still had my buffs. Oh, hey. Taranis? Got. Am I joining? Oh, God. The Ice Blight. The Ice Blight's real. Ice Blight, honestly, like, not that big of a deal. At least, I don't use my wire bugs a ton with Insect Glaive. Ow. Except for escaping like this. So, Ice Blight slowing down wire bug regen is like not that big a deal. Oh, I lost my buffs. Woof. Reacted to that attack like immediately. Hey, teammate. Nice to see you here. Cool. Let me some dust on this thing. Yeah, just a little bit. Hopefully I've already done, like, a ton of damage. So it's not suddenly going to have a crazy amount of health. Those ropes just made out of magic? Pretty much, yeah. They're wire bug ropes, so it's something like very, very, very good spider silk. If you're asking why they seem to attach to nothing, it's because instead of attaching to spiders, they attach to like little flying bugs. Not that that really makes much sense, because the bugs don't move at all whenever you like pull in a direction. they're just totally capable of instantly yoinking a hunter and all their gear. So basically, yeah, they're made of men. But, like, all wildlife in Monster Hunter is bonkers. Even the people, like, if you really want to take too hard of a look at it, oh wow, you can get 3 allies to come in even with a follower. So there's 5 of us here now. That's cool. But yeah, like, even the people, you know, every Monster Hunter eats their entire meal in one bite, like an anime protagonist, and drinks like the entire cup of steaming hot tea in one sip, one gulp, and like you can fall from 400 feet and not take any falling damage because there's never been falling damage in the game. And we get to do crazy aerial feats like this, or take giant hammers to face dragons and laugh about it. It's like what we lived for to do. Yeah, it's a 3rd player. The Fiorane, the kind of purple character, is an NPC who is with us for story reasons. But you can also do follower quests, where you get one of the 3 NPCs to tag along, or survey quests, which means you can take out 2 of them at the same time. But I was totally uncertain if we could get... Oh, it's back for revenge! I was totally uncertain. Oh my god, and Fiorane is piloting it. Such a good NPC. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I was uncertain if you could get 3 other players along with one of the followers. I kind of assumed you could only get 2. Uh-oh. No. Nice blight. Least dangerous blight. Now it's pissed though. Kind of makes me wonder. Well, no, I think the survey quests are single player only with 2 followers. So you can't have like 6 people spending a monster all at once. Set a trap. Please stay right here in this very limited range. What? Yeah! Suck it. Thank you, party. Tranked and captured the big wild werewolf. That's a cool monster. I like fighting that thing a lot more than the rabid angry dog monster in Monster Hunter World. That's a cool fight. Wouldn't even be awful with like Sword and Shield or Lance. Or Gun Lance, but Gun Lance has really long animation, like recovery animations. Hey, I captured that thing. I didn't kill it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, they're bringing in the cart. Sure, it's unconscious. His anime character trope is being far more interested in his work than any other characters. There's like tons of the attack up bird? What's going on? Oh, hi. Oh, hi, real dragon. Why are you pissed at me? Like, specifically me. I love your wings. Am I taking your food? These cutscenes are always so funny because they can't actually have a player character fight because they never know what weapon you're going to be using. Yeah, it's definitely going after the... Oh? Felt like it was going after the Lunagaron, but maybe it's just going after Fiorane. Oh no! You look really fast. Oh no. None of us can ever get disarmed. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's definitely going after the Lunagaron. Right? Is it following the little birds? Are the little birds following it? Well, now Fiorane's pissed. She'll be real aggressive as soon as she heals. She's seriously, like, a surprisingly good and competent NPC. She's been great in every single fight I've brought her out on. It's kind of fantastic. Lunagaron Frost Rule. Ooh, rarity 9. That probably is a rare drop. Azure Feather Fountain Pen. I have no idea what all these little awards are. They're not things I can decorate my room with. I'm gonna take a shower. I'll see you later, Tiberian. Thanks for dropping by. I'm probably gonna call the stream very, very soon. I'm gonna take a look at like some armor and weapons and then call it anyway. It's getting late over here too. But I'll see you next time, yo. Thanks for dropping by. I always appreciate it. No, Fio's fine. Fio's fine. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Even people in Monster Hunter universe are nuts. She got stabbed in the gut by an elder dragon tail that was like on fire and itself a claw. She's like, ah, it's a scratch. And it's literally a minor flesh wound. Literally just a scratch. Doesn't even hurt me anymore. It's been like half a day, maybe. Maybe just a few hours. Yeah, she's healed. She drank a potion. She's good. I really want to hear this guy's voice in Japanese. Or English. He's always so incredibly succinct. Well, I mean, if Malzeno's an Elder Dragon, it's not like we can capture it. Are the Curio the little birds? Right? Because he was talking about, like, what was it? Before the Garen Golem, I think. He was talking about another monster that looked like it had just been bitten by the wind, and everything was a super tiny bite or claw mark. And it didn't look like anything he knew. But it's those little birds that are behind it all. They're behind the rampages. They're behind all the bigger monsters being wild. There's some mutually beneficial symbiotic relationship. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pop-ups everywhere. I'm super glad to hear that, but I was trying to talk to Helios. Yay. You. Ugh. Iridescent bismuth prisms. I'm not even sure to get those. Master rank Bullfingo? Yay! MR4 unlocked. Urgent quest? Not really. There's the Hunter rank 100 one that I'm not going to take on yet. What do we got? Mizusune. Finally, Master Rank Diablos is back. And Rathalos. Xeonatar and Arathian. That seems kind of mean. A Barioth and a Garen Golem. Barioth I don't like for the same reason I don't like Nargacuga. They're constantly jumping behind you. Insect Glaive is pretty good for that, though. Sword and Shield is okay. With Lance and Gun Lance, I feel like I have to constantly catch up. So probably the same for some of the slower, heavier weapons. Oh, and 4-star support surveys. Cool. Cool. Let's look at Lunagaren stuff. It's gotta be, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that helm doesn't really look like a helm, but damn, that hair looks great. That all looks fantastic. We get just a tiny bit of critical. It's mainly a latent power build. Max latent power and agitator. What's redirection? Have I seen that before? Perform a perfectly timed switch skill swap just as a monster attacks to reduce the damage and negate damage reactions. Nullifies incoming damage and automatically performs a swap evade backwards, which recovers wire bug gauge. That's kind of cool. This is okay. This is real. What's max crit eye again? Plus 40. Can you double crit in this game? Like, if I have 120 affinity, is that guaranteed critical with a 20% chance to double crit? Or do I just play too much Warframe? Oh, wow. Agitator. Oh! I was thinking of the other thing that makes enemies, that distracts enemies and makes them more likely to attack you. But, like, plus 20 attack and 15% affinity while an enemy roars and gets pissed, which happens all the time. It's not going to be up 100% of the time, but it's going to be up frequently. Is pretty good. And then you can stack crit eye on top of it for plus 55 affinity. Oh, and Remembra. Windproof, poison attack, crit element, little crit boost. See, crit boost and crit eye at the same time is nice. Because crits do 25% more damage, but you can make them do 40% more damage if you max out crit boost. What's Remembra look like? Kind of the same. Might be a slightly different texture. In fact, did the old one cover your eyes like that? Not Renopolis. Remembra. Yeah, that looks the same. Which is slightly disappointing. I can make the head. It's got terrible fire resist. Ugh. So does what I'm wearing. And I'd trade off. I couldn't replace the stun resist, the max stun resist. I have. Oh, it would max out crit eye though. That's kind of tempting. How did that change? Right, big loss of crit eye for stuff I don't need. I'm not using crit draw, but we're not using that. I don't know, I'm halfway tempted to build this helmet. Could I... What have my other... You have... What do you have in you? Jump Master? Yeah, that's okay. That clashes with the rest of my armor. Not so much the skirt, but everything else. Looks really good with my Tobi Kadachi weapon, though. That's like a Mega Man Zero, Mega Man ZX helmet. Altogether, this looks pretty cool. I think this still looks like extra dope. That looks great. That looks really cool, though. That's anime as hell. Let's take a look at some weapons. Primarily, where do you appear? Wow, still 3 I haven't fought. At least. 5? Some of those have got to be, like, bonus style. 6? Lunagaran tree, right above ore. That looks cool. Frostborn Hardfang. Wow. What do I... Oh my god, it's got pink sharpness. I see. It's actually less damage than the ice tree, but the pink sharpness, though. White sharpness is already a huge boost. Did pink sharpness even exist in World? That's big. That's real big. That's cool. I like that a lot. So are you up here for all of them? No, you're right under ore tree. Also pink sharpness. Oh, that's cool looking. Does everybody get Lunagaran? Damn, that's cool looking. Oh, and the red is flashing. Oh, that's sick. Ooh, it looks really nice. Shelling level 6. I can't see any of the others that are this tier. Ah, but it's long. It's the least amount of shells. Right? Either long or wide is the least amount of shells. I forget, but I think it's long. Does everybody get a Lunagaran version? Cool. Wow. Wow, there's your guitar. Alright. Charge Blade. Am I going to have to go back to Charge Blade for Lunagaran? Ah, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. It's Impact Vial, though. Not quite Elemental Vial. Oh, whoa. Did I just never look at this? That looks great. A basic Thunder Tree with glowy bits? That looks great. I guess I really haven't looked at... Dang, that looks great, too. I haven't looked at Charge Blades in a while. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Oh, no, there's another poison monster off of the Rathian tree. I can't get over how good that looks. That's a Keyblade. Cool. Yeah, cool. Mizutsune stuff has kind of like a bladed fan look throughout a lot of it. Oh man, that looks great. That looks fantastic. Nargacuga stuff always looks really good. Ooh. Ooh. That looks mean. Yeah, Juritoto's looks okay. Okay, that looks great. That also looks great, but honestly, I think I like this more. Woof. Damn, just looking at Charge Blades, not that one. Makes me want to go back to Charge Blade. It looks so good. Okay, that looks okay. This looks like a gun. Yeah, that looks fantastic. That looks okay. Yeah. That looks great. That looks great. That looks great. Wow, that's different. Teostra stuff is always way different. That looks great. I'm just going to say that for every single version. All right, Smithy versions. Feline, but that still looks pretty cool. Cool. That's a comedy option. God. Charge Blades. Charge Blades just look super cool. That also looks really cool, and it's all rapid, which is kind of nice. And Affinity, and 320 instead of 300. So because bows don't have sharpness, maybe you just get good damage. Even though this is overall more damage, you have to factor in ice. Also, Lunagarin has, like, smaller slots with another gear. God, that looks great. That just looks like a small greatsword. Cool. Also cool. I looked at this already, right? Yeah, that looks fantastic. Everybody gets Lunagarin. Everybody gets Lunagarin. I kind of like the axe and shield look. I can't lie. Lunagarin is like the Magnum Alo of the expansion. Sure, yeah. It's a very great sword. Oh, nice. You just get big ice werewolf claws. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks way cooler than this. And pink sharpness. I don't know if I've ever seen pink sharpness. Yeah, okay. It's very Lunagarin. Not quite as impressive as some of the other pieces of gear. Well, I'm gonna run around and pick up the rest of these quests here in just a moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream. That was getting into Master Rank 4. Lunagarin's much cooler than Monster Hunter World's Angry Doggo. And Malzeno looks pretty cool. Very much a straightforward dragon for an Elder Dragon, but who knows? It could be a really cool fight. It's fast and flippy, and it's got little bird pals. Could be a huge menace. But we will get to that later. Next time, I have no idea. I don't know what the max master rank is. Probably like 5 or 6. We're going through these a little bit slower than Hunter ranks, that's for sure. We're already over Hunter rank 100, so eventually I'll do that Master rank or Hunter rank 100 fight. I don't know on what stream though. Maybe next stream. Let's see. I've already got. Let me look real quick at my schedule. We've already got Stray finished. Do I have that for any time for the rest of the week? It's Friday now. So later on I would be playing Stray. Maybe I do the Metroid thing? No, I think I want to put that off until next week. I've played through Dread once or twice. Whenever my internet and power went out, well, whenever my internet went out, I played through Metroid Dread again. Because I've been thinking about doing Metroid, Super Metroid, and Metroid Dread in a single stream. I did like a Mega Man X 1, 2, 3 a while back in a single stream, and now I want to do Super Metroid and Metroid Dread in a single stream. Because those games are great. But I might practice some Metroid, Super Metroid before I do that. Oh, you know what? I never did Guilty Gear or Valorant because internet was out on Tuesday. So tomorrow, or today, Friday, I'll probably just do like a few hours of Guilty Gear and a few hours of Valorant and call it good. Because we're done with Stray, and that's what I have scheduled. And then more Monster Hunter on Saturday. So yeah, Guilty Gear, Valorant, Monster Hunter are kind of my, let's just play games. Though Monster Hunter, I kind of like doing progress on stream. And I do some grinding and off-screen stuff with like non-urgent quests and what have you. Off stream, because I like playing this game a lot off stream, for sure. It's comfy. But Guilty Gear is always fun to have on stream, and Valorant, I think think is pretty fun. I'm bad at Valorant. I'm really bad at Valorant. But I'd like to get better at like a couple of operators at least. So I think tomorrow will be Guilty Gear and Valorant. Kind of like spread throughout the day. And Saturday, more Monster Hunter. I need to find another main game to replace Stray, because that was really short. Live Alive came out. Like the remake of it. Kind of got the Octopath Triangle strategy treatment. And I've heard people talk about that being a super good RPG, like, throughout the years. Never a lot, but, like, sometimes. It constantly gets mentioned randomly sometimes. People really like it, so I might play that. Oh, and Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise DLC came out. I haven't looked at that at all. So I might play that, because that was a fun game. I think I still have that installed. We'll see. If I don't have my save file, then I'm probably not going to play through it again. But that was a really fun game. God, that turned out to be such a good Final Fantasy. It's crazy. That's a completely different conversation, though. I'm rambling. On to Mahou, everybody. I'll play some Guilty Gear and some Valorant tomorrow. And, oh, man. Love Monster Hunter. So much fun. But yeah. Thanks to Tiberian for coming out. It was a very late stream. We got Stray done earlier today. Thanks to everybody who came out for that. And, yeah. On to Mahou. I will see you next time.